Pastor James, and I'm greatly honored and slightly befuddled to be your announcement host on this Saturday, March 28th, 2020. I apologize for getting this out late. This is actually probably my 8th attempt at trying to get this video together today, and it has not gone well between software and other issues. You may also notice that my face is a little bit fuzzy. The Bible has several examples of people not cutting their hair, and since I don't have much hair on the top of my head, I'm determined not to shave until the gathering restrictions are lifted, until Acworth can again gather again for worship at the same time at the same place. This is the first time I've had a beard since college, so pray for me, as Beth is not a fan. She says, if anything, it makes me just look older, which I can agree with. Welcome to all of you who are watching this near and far. If you're more than an hour away from the greater Acworth area, I'd encourage you to leave a comment. Would love to know that you were here. The mission of Acworth United Methodist Church is to make new disciples of Jesus Christ as we come, connect, grow, and go in faith. Of course, right now we can't come together in groups of more than 10 or more, and we have to stay at least 6 feet apart for those 10 that might come together. But that does not mean we are not the church. There are a lot of great opportunities for you who might be socially distanced but still interested in some involvement. Under congregational care, if you are in the Acworth area and either have a need or know someone that has a need, let me know through the church office. As part of the Acworth congregational care, plenty of people have offered to pick up items, prescriptions, or whatever and deliver them to people who need to stay sequestered at home. A couple of people have offered to also cook home-cooked meals and deliver them as well. So if you need assistance or know someone that does, if you would contact Pastor Mickey or myself by text, by phone, or by email. Likewise, Acworth has a very active prayer ministry, and you can submit prayer concerns or even offer to pray for concerns that have been offered to the church. To be involved in either of those, just send an email to prayers@acworthumc.org. You can also call the church office and leave a message for me, Pastor James. Let me lift up a few reminders about Sunday worship. On Sundays, we're continuing with online worship in compliance with Cobb County restrictions and health care recommendations. Sunday morning at 10 a.m., there will be a streamed worship service on Facebook Live. The church's Facebook address is Acworth UMC. For those who are not Facebookers, you will have access to this worship experience through YouTube, or later in the day, it'll be posted to our website. The Facebook experience will allow you to submit prayer requests. Several Stephen ministers will be standing by to pray for your requests. If you need more information about Acworth, there's 3 places to look right now. Facebook. If you go to our Facebook page, Acworth UMC with no spaces, we'll have some information posted there. Likewise, the website, www.acworthumc.org. The doc at Acworth UMC is our online community. That has a login required for it, but we encourage you to become a part of that community. And all of those ways are ways to stay in touch with what's going on here. As well, you might get emails, so make sure we have your email address, and we will be sending out emails at the appropriate times. Quick word about Easter, which is right around the corner. Based on what I'm hearing from the city of Acworth, from Cobb County, from state, national officials, it does not look like we will be able to gather on Easter Sunday itself. As you well know, Easter is available to us every day. That date comes around every year. And I guarantee you this, whatever date we can gather again, that's going to be Easter. And it's going to be a great celebration, and I look forward to that. I have 3 assignments for you to help us get ready for our first ever evolving Easter plan online. Please prepare to post an Easter photo of yourself to the Acworth United Methodist webpage on Easter Day, wishing everyone a happy Easter. You can dress festive, you can be creative, you can pull out a childhood Easter photo if you have one. Please include all those who you may be sheltering with in place. Number two, we're going to, for the first time ever, share socially distanced communion. There is a historical precedence for this. We have a small communion kit that we're going to carefully put together. Pastor Mickey's been in charge of that, and they are going to be ready to be picked up. There's several ways you can get your kit. These can be picked up during our drive-through Sunday school time from 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings, both this week and on Palm Sunday. That will be at the church breezeway. You can pick one up during the week from the church office, or you can have someone pick one up and bring it to you between now and the Wednesday of Easter week. And so remember, the reduced hours of the office are from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can call the church office, or we can fill out a form for you. These forms will be available later online, and there'll be more information about that. And if you fill out one of those forms, we'll arrange to have one delivered to you if you're in the local area. So if none of those work, if you'll just plan on having a piece of bread or a cracker or some wine or some juice available on Easter Sunday morning, the power is in the moment of sharing and participating, and not in the strict manner of which we do it. The third assignment is a selfie video wishing everyone a happy Easter. If you could just make a quick video saying Happy Easter to everyone from, and text that to either Hannah Stubblefield or myself. We'll do the rest. We're hoping to put together an Easter greeting video that we can share with one another, perhaps on our website. If you could do that for us, that'd be great. If you have a smartphone, most of those are capable of both filming the video and texting it. So this should be doable. If you need more instructions on this, there should be some forthcoming. The last thing I want to lift up is thank you. I say thank you to all of the faithful members of Acworth United Methodist Church. God has blessed me and has blessed many in tremendous ways through the faithful sacrificial giving from the worshipers here in this great congregation. Our average offering has gone up in the last 2 weeks, which was desperately needed because we were running slim before all of this happened. The staff of Acworth United Methodist Church has been working harder than ever to build community and to extend mission and outreach during these times. Part of that is an example this past Tuesday. The food pantry distributed over 3,200 pounds of food to 53 families, and that totals hundreds of adults and children that were fed through the faithfulness of this congregation. On Friday, a small cadre of socially distanced servants unloaded another 2 trailers of probably around 4,000 pounds of food from the Atlanta Food Bank in order to be ready for this upcoming Tuesday as well. I am humbled by the faith and the prayer-filled response to this current challenge that we're going through as a church. And many of my clergy colleagues are concerned about what the future may hold, but not me. I am filled with hope that as a church and as a community, this temporary challenge will lead to lasting blessings, and that is my prayer. I close with one of my favorite Bible verses that I share with you. It's Philippians 4, verses 8 and 9. Hopefully it's familiar to a lot of you, and if it's not, it'll be a great blessing to know this. Paul writes to the church at Philippi and says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you've learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Amen." Stay healthy, my friends.